try to be a negative bull, yeah. We can be taking control, yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah. We can be taking control, yeah. Negative bull, yeah. We can be taking control, yeah. Negative bull, yeah. We can be taking control, yeah. Negative bull, yeah. We can be taking control, yeah. Negative bull, yeah. We can be taking control, yeah.
Look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I state, I'm a pretty boss, look on my shit bright ways. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you back. Ooh.
Here we go with the Mr. B show, coming at you on a Tuesday night doing this shit right. Got games to play, we got lots to say. All you trolls better stay out of my way. Without further ado, it's time for the show, so get your motherfucking hands up. Here we go! She tries again. Oh, somebody shoot me, please. Now, as you're going to notice, tonight is a little bit different. It's a little bit dark. I've got a little bit of a stuttery screen. Yeah, it's... Today is one of those days. You notice the Princess Pippa bed is empty. Yeah, no Pippa. We've sold her. That's it, she's gone. Pissed me off, she's gone. We've sold her. I got £250 for her. She's gone, fuck it. I'm only kidding. No, she's with her mama. To be honest, yeah, about 15 minutes up to the moment of this show, I was stressing like a motherfucker. It's just, you know when everything goes wrong? You reach for something, it falls over. You press something for it to happen, nothing happens. You know, really? It's gonna be one of them nights. I was stressing, and I owe Mrs. B an apology. You know, stressing at her. What Pippa just went, fuck this, I'm gonna go lay with my mama, you stupid fat bastard. So she'll pop back in at some point, you know, once she's forgiven me. So anyway, good evening everybody, good evening to South Africa, good evening Vapor Bunny, good evening Mr. Anderson, good evening Becky, good evening Matthew Smith, my brother from another mother, good evening Jamie, thank you for showing up, Mr. Spanner, Craig Brown, how you doing, Mr. Anderson, how you doing, pal? Good to see you. Claire, Chubby Goodles. Oh, tell you, Vapor Queen Becky, thank you. How you doing? John Cole, how you doing, buddy? Adam Stone, welcome back. Vapor Wheels, welcome. Oh, hang on. We've got a delivery here. Chico, my brother, how you doing? We've got a delivery. Woo! Yeah, the Pippa cam isn't brilliant this week. We'll just try and do that. Yeah, she's just not. She's all over the place this week. It's Pippa cam. There we go. Well, she's all right. She'll sort herself out.
She's gonna fall off there.
It's just nothing's working tonight at all. Nothing's working the way it should be. Oh, tell you. Alright, our kid, vaping man, how you doing, buddy? Oh, tell you. Right, so. Pippa, you're a bit close to that camera, my love, or are you just going to sniff it? If I just move this camera back a little bit, will it go back a bit without falling over, will it? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's kind of alright. Oh, right, so, do you know what? I've just not been with it for the last 2 weeks. I've got a fair few reviews. I've got Vaping Manx Liquid to review. I've got a load of shite hots to review. I've got some crazy vapes to review. Loads of stuff to review. I've just not got a chance to do them. I'm just... With everything being upside down, and still on that, I see. My kitchen is still waiting to be ripped out. In fact, Mrs. B's done something amazing. She's actually turned our 3-bedroomed house into a 2-bedroom flat. That's quite cool. She's like turned one of the bedroom into a makeshift kitchen upstairs, and it's pretty damn cool, man. It's like the old days living in a flat again. I'll say one thing that did cheer me up this week, and that's this. And I showed it off last Wednesday night, but I'm going to show it off again. That's this thing. Oh, is it Pippa getting Pringles? Oh, do you not want them? Whoa, Pippa turned down treats. So, there you go. It's this. The VapeApe Strangers mod. One of one. Only one in existence. And the best of all, die codes. Die codes. And how sexy does it look there with Mungle on top? Oh, I love this mod. Love it to bits. And I'm going to say a massive thank you to Michael Quirk for sending it me. I mean, I saw the price tag on this, because obviously the invoices came to me as well. Whoo! Shit on me. Oh. Expensive. And I've also got to say another thank you for today as well. Oh, hang on. Are you really going to give me one of them on my show? That's disgusting.
That's what she wanted.
Oh, no. She get a chicken's foot. No. So, guess what got sent to me today? Rockford Project, the latest little number, lemon meringue pie. Oh! So, testing all that out. Essence's Vapes, hello buddy, good to see you, pal. And of course Jane, how did I miss you, Jane? The Queen of Supreme, the mixing queen herself from Shy Touch. Jane, good to see you. Oh. Do you know? Hey MBK, how you doing, buddy? This one here, this lemon meringue one. It's the first vape I've come across that actually feels sticky. I know what some of you are thinking. Are you sure it's vape? But it's got that much sweetener in it. It's actually sticky. Hey up, Matt, how you doing, brother? I've also got scent, which is kind of cool. Now this is cool. It's a box of 10 mils, but these are prototype. Well, not prototype. These samples. The best way. You've all heard of Zeus vapes, yeah? Well, this is their new bulk range, which is sent to me. There's some quite. Yes, it gets me everywhere, Jane, and you bloody well know it. And it gets. There's like 10 flavours in here. Yeah, they call them the new bulk range. Yeah, they're going to be fun to review. A few choice words to say about a couple of their flavours. Ugh. Some of them are fucking rank. There's one, which is a white chocolate mocha. And honestly, it is fucking horrible. Oh! But it was Jamie Jones that actually sent me these, and I've got to say a massive thank you, Jamie. That is proper cool of you. And they also sent me this mat, which is currently underneath Pippa, who is currently enjoying a chicken's foot right now. As you can see, she's like digging into that chicken's foot. Hang on. Pippa cam's gone haywire here. Can I get that bullet? Just stay, you little bastard. Stay still. No. There we go. It'll do. You've got essence of Pippa there. That'll do. Essence of Pippa. You know. So sounds like a really bad perfume, doesn't it? Oh. Tell you what, this week, though the white, I know taste is personal, I get this, and I get taste is subjective. Everybody likes different things. But there are certain flavours, like are going to be bad. For instance, Stilton mixed with moss. That flavour's going to be bad. Sea urchin mixed with vanilla whipped ice cream. That flavour's not going to be brilliant. You get it. White chocolate mocha, which is a coffee one. And I was explaining this to Jamie, and I'm going to put this into a way that only I can describe. For those of you who's ever had a coffee maker in your life, those ones that you put the paper filter in, then you put the coffee in, then you leave it to percolate and brew.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Brian, here, please.
Come on, Brian, get out there.
Brian, out.
Oi.
Now.
It's not the Brian show, piss off.
Thank you.
So, imagine making yourself a brew, then leaving that coffee, that damp coffee that you've just made a brew from, in the filter overnight. The next day, take that filter out, dump the coffee, and then lick the filter. That's what that vape tasted like. Quirky, buddy, before you go, thank you so much for this, man. Thank you so much for this. This is amazing. I absolutely love this, man. I've not used anything else. Oh. Oh. See, it's a weird one, is this lemon meringue. I love the flavour of it. But I don't get why it's sticky. I've got a glass cap on here and it's sticky. It's like vaping syrup. But it is nice. I must admit, if you like your sweet vape, if you like your sweet, tangy, buttery, a slight hint of biscuit in there, if you like that sort of thing, lemon meringue pie, whoa, it's a good one. Oh, I tell you what. So, what's been going on with me? Do you know, there's one thing I hate in life more than anything. It's being in limbo. I can't stand it. I have to know what's going on with every little bit. I don't... As long as I know what's happening, I'm fine. When I get to a point where everything's up in the air and I don't have a fucking clue what's going on, I get depressed. It's like... All I want to do is sleep until I get some sort of resolution. I just want to, like, you're like in a game or in a film where you can just fast forward to the point where you get the resolution. That's what I want to do. I just want to skip to the resolution. It ain't happening though. Yeah. Take before and after. There's plenty of photos being happening. Trust me, there's photos galore. The one thing Mrs. B can do is take a good photo. Well, apart from taking good photos of me. But, in any case, there has been a cool few things this week. Good evening, Mark Davey. Thank you for joining, brother. There has been a few cool things this week. One, obviously, is the amazing Strangers mod, VapeApe mod. Oh, I do love that. Another thing is I've ordered my new car. Who can guess what brand of car I've gone for? Let's see if somebody can guess. It's Motability. It's what? A pink Puffmobile. No, I've not ordered a pink Puffmobile. Although I fucking should have done. Just to have you drive it round. A Prius. Jamie, I wouldn't order a Prius if I was paid to. AOP, buddy, good to see you, pal. So it's... If you can guess what brand of car I've gone for, you get 10 points. Let's see if someone can guess it in a minute. Ferrari. Fucking Ferrari. 1, it's Motability. 2, the chances of my fat ass fitting in the Ferrari, they'd have to take the roof off and widen the car by about 6 foot. Probably have to lengthen it as well, you know what I mean? You've got to understand, Craig, when I get into a car, it gets stretch marks, you know what I mean? So, XJ220. You piss, son. Retro Vape TV. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Thank you on the 700, my friend. Wow, thank you very much. Good to see one of the all-time greats popping in. Smart car. Do you think my arse could fit in a smart car? Seriously? My left leg couldn't fit in a smart car. Matthew's closest with Peugeot. Ooh, now I'm going to put you on light misery. I've ordered an MG. An MG. Ooh, an MG ZS, to be exact. You know, like the SUV ones? Top of the range MG ZS. Oh, it looks amazing. The interior is smart as fuck. Very true, vaping man. To be fair, if it was... You know, if it was like, if I was paying with like the full £20,000, I probably wouldn't buy an MG. But being a Motability car, you do get some sort of backup with like, you know, RAC and all that sort of crap. So it doesn't really matter which you go for, because if it breaks down, it breaks down. So reliability is not really an issue. However, the MG looked smart as fuck, like really smart, and I quite like it. So I was like, ooh. Oh, go on, we'll get an MG. Oh. Tell me, Mr. B in a smart car. I tell you what, that I will get in a smart car for charity. That is the likelihood of me actually getting in one. I did actually try and get in a Ferrari once. Yeah. It took me 20 minutes to get past the door frame and 25 minutes to get back out of it. You've seen clown cars, right? Yeah, clown cars. Me trying to get into a smart car would look like that. In fact, I guarantee if I got into a smart car, if I actually managed to get into it, if I farted, I'd double its speed. I see a gaming gorilla. Yeah, no, gaming gorilla back here. Used to be for my old channel, my old gaming channel, which just like gone. After 3 years, I gave up. Princess Pippa. Yeah, we should know, eh? We should know. Good to see you, Hannah. So yeah, so I ordered my car this week, the MG ZS. That comes in June. Hopefully, me house is done by then. I got a bit of a shock with one of the quotes today for the flooring. See, I remember you could do flooring for like a kitchen, you know, a small kitchen, hallway, stairs and landing for like £400 or £500. I nearly fell off the floor today when I got a quote of £1,700. I was like, fucking what? Jesus. Price of carpets have gone up. See you later, Chico, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Now, I stopped to be honest, Mank, I stopped the gaming channel because here's the thing. When you're reviewing gaming, and bear in mind I did it for a number of years, when you're reviewing gaming ceases to become fun. It becomes more like you get a game and you've got to fire through it in 48 hours just to get the review out because you want it for the YouTube analytics. And it's just paying £60 for a game you fire through in 2 days is no. And I got to the point, it was Ghost of Tsushima was the last one I did it to, where I fired through it in like 2 to 3 days and I was thought, you know what, fuck that shit. You're not kidding, ZZ. I nearly fell off my chair when I saw that. I was like, £1,700. Are you fucking kidding? It's like, Jesus Christ. I'll hire a sander and just have like bare floors. It's like, fuck it. You see, Craig, that exactly was my thoughts. When he come back with £1,700, I was like, what the fuck are you putting down? Gold? Jesus. Would you never think of doing a retro game? I wouldn't think of ever going back to gaming. Well, gaming channels. I considered it mid-March because Outriders was due out 1st of March. And I was going to because I've got a Twitch channel. I was going to reopen that and get some shit going. And I just thought, well, but then all the shit happened with my roof or my kitchen ceiling and all that shit. And I thought, fuck it. Could be the point, Andy. Could be the point, but it's not. The thing is, if it is, fine. If it is that, but I don't know. Something tells me it's just the price, the cost of these things nowadays. I know it's easy. It's like they've put a COVID tax on. If they've got to come out and do shit, it's COVID. So it's that they're now adding risk assessment tax. KGB! I didn't see you there, brother. Well done for sneaking in, you little Russian bastard. Little Russian spy sneaking in. You know, I took all the dead funny 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago now. I did a live and I had you had to be 18 to click in. And KGB couldn't get in. Genuinely couldn't get past the 18 bit. Just so I said I'd take it off so he can get in. Bless him. Sneaky fucking Russian. Boris the Blade. Oh, Jesus Christ. One thing I did see this week, which I'm going to show you all. Because, right, in fact, before I show anybody, let me ask, how many Mortal Kombat fans are there in here right now? stick an X1 in if you're a Mortal Kombat fan. And if I get enough, I'm going to show you something. Ooh. Last year, a friend had a whole house to laminate downstairs, carpet upstairs. Yeah, but who was doing it though, UK Andy? Was it some... Do you know that's the type of price I was thinking. But then there's a company called Rainbow that comes around who's like drying my house out. He reckons that a full house now is about $3,000. Right, so we've got some good Mortal Kombat fans in here. Right, I'm gonna show you something now that blew my mind. I am so amazingly hyped for this. So incredibly hyped. Now you might have seen it, you might not. But for those who haven't seen it, I want to show you this. This is insane.
Yoくやったな。
2つだけじゃ足りないわ。
妹見てきていいですか？
よし行ってこい。水はわしが汲んでくる。
はい父上。よしよし。
そうすまんな。よしよしよし。
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Courtney. Just wait for this, man. This is amazing.
どうしてこんなに寒いのかしら。どうしたの？寒いの？
他不在。汉子どこだ？父上にならたか？
Oh, shit's about to get good. Hey, I'm back, buddy.
すまぬ。
Oh.